YouTube. It is another day. Today is Friday. It's the day that we go out. So there's only one thing really scrappily related that I'm going to want to do right now, because I'm technically supposed to be just resting or whatnot and so forth. But we want to deal with as much of this wire as we can possible, if not try to finish sorting it today. And then sell the things that we're not going to process much further. There's a lot here still. I feel like I hardly put a dent in it back there, but we are going to resume this problem, this wonderful problem we have here. I want to get this is like the biggest, this is like the widest area in this yard right here, and like it's we need to free it up. We got to open it up, but I think as soon as I get done with this top layer of stuff, the bottom layer is going to go a lot easier. So, and I got to make a new category here because I don't have enough baskets set out. I got to go grab one more for machine wire number 2. Yeah, because we have machine wire number 1 basket. We got light wire, we got BX shell, that's MLC, what I meant to say. And we got cat wire, and then this is Romex right here. And then that is copper aluminum BX, the ones that I can't pull out easily while I'm sorting through, I'll throw in that basket. But if, like, say for instance, this piece of wire, if it has an end on it where the wire's sticking out and I can grab it and pull it off real quick, it's worth doing while separating. But if I don't have that issue, or if I do have the issue where I can't get it out right away, I'll throw it in that basket to save time, because it's still, I'm trying to keep in mind here is we're trying to sort and separate, not completely process, you know, and that's just to be able to, you know, streamline through this pile a little bit faster. That's my game plan anyways, but we're going to jump right into it and start probably with another, I don't know, what's that one thing? Oh, time-lapse. Yeah, time-lapse. All right. All right. Oh.
Check it, you're 21 and you never had this feeling. Check your pulse, it's not the answer, just keep breathing. You're fading out, getting kinda hard to reach in. Just come with us and we'll show you how we live. Because we are so young. This world makes you feel like we can touch the sun. You're surprised, now you're hooking on the feeling. You catch a ride, burn a cig while you're speeding. You're running hard, never fast enough to beat it. Freedom calls only once or twice a minute. And we are so young. This world makes it feel like we can touch the sun. Torn between the world and looking for the answer. The book of life keeps on flipping pages faster. You might just think the real world can't defeat the dreamer. But one day you'll see the beauty of what we were after. Back then when we were so young. This world made us feel like we could. We are so young. This world makes it feel like we can touch the sun. And we are so young. This world makes you feel like we can.
I've been at it for quite a while, everybody. I'm actually getting a little tired of sorting wires, but I will always do it though. It's gonna be worth it. I just you know, have finally gotten to the point where the dumpster bag is on the ground. I haven't moved a whole lot, but I got a lot sorted out so far for sure. But just kind of letting you guys know where I'm at really right now with this project. And I was hoping to get it done today so I can get some money coming in, but might have to hold off till Monday. if today's Friday, because I'm starting to get really wore down and I got to go out tonight picking. So we really do have to conserve our energy at some point. I thought this would be an easy chore, but it's actually starting to strain my brain mentally a little bit. Maybe it's just bugging my eyes out, I'm not sure. But we got a lot of comm wire here. We got a lot of machine wire that's been it's been all filled in baskets, and we got hollow BX shell, MLC, and whatever that is. That's more comm wire in that bag, and then over here is all the BX cable we got to sort through. I'm throwing all that up on the bench just to have it out of the way, really. But we got like one more mound and a half a hump here left to do. So with conserving energy, I'm thinking I might be able to get like half of this done. But that's it. Maybe about half. And then we'll resume this, try to finish this off this weekend so I can have a nice fresh turn in on Monday. Because chances are, from me about to go out tonight and next Wednesday, it's going to be full again back here. And I got to keep up with that kind of flow, you know. This is solid copper wire right here. Some good stuff. Throw this right up on the bench. That's like 6 pounds. Yeah. So I upgraded my my computer a little bit, let's just say, and I'm dabbling with 4K right now to see how all that's gonna work out. I would love to bring better quality, always, but we'll see how it all goes, really. I mean, I'm gonna go in there and play around with the edits on the portion of the video that I made today. It's basically just sorting through this wire, you know. All right, that's all comm wire. We got another basket of comm wire here. What is this that I'm pulling on? Oh, it's a ballast transformer, see? Okay, we'll throw it right down there so it's not all tangling up all over everything else. I don't want that. There. It's a lot of wire, man. It is a lot of wire. It's an HDMI cord. I don't need it. But yeah, I'm starting to feel it, man. We're down a little bit. And I still got some errands I gotta run today. I forgot about that. So in reality, I actually do got to go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, that is true. I definitely gotta run. Shoot. Alright, everybody. Merchant Metals and Mason Boy. Everybody have a good day. And I'm going out tonight. And I wish I had this done, but I don't. It is what it is, really. It's a lot to sort through. Somebody said, why wouldn't you just turn it in as is? Well, there's more than just comm wire in here. There's lots of machine wire I've been pulling, and that stuff's worth more than double its value opposed to communication cable. So that's one of the reasons. More of this, more of that. Thought I was done with BX, but there's still some here and there. Been throwing it all up on that bench over there. But I'm tired, man. I'm ready. Okay, everybody. Have a wonderful Friday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And you'll be hearing from me.
I worked so long in construction that I forgot I had a dream. Didn't know where I was going, didn't like where I had been. So one day I gave it all up when my eyes were open wide. I packed my life into my truck with Mason Boy by my side. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping industry, dumpster diving, and street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason Boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Myself a trailer, so when I'm on the road, I have a rolling workshop and can scrap a heavy load. When it feels like life is hard, I know just what to do. I hit the road and recycle scrap and make my dreams come true. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping in the street, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason Boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason Boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi.